Anybody can buy a truck, put a driver behind the wheel, have it go down the highway. But how you treat your drivers makes all the difference in the world of whether you can be successful or not. Andrus is small enough that they still care about the driver. And I've worked for big box companies before, and you just don't have that feel anymore.
I love working for a company that just treats the drivers well. I've worked for companies that don't, and they wonder why they have high turnover. A lot of drivers don't realize that there's trucking companies out there that are like Andrus. If a driver's only worked for one large company, they think all trucking companies are the same, and they may not care about the driver, they may not care about their needs. That's the one thing I would tell them is Andrus is very different. You walk in and it feels like family, and it is. If you come to our summer parties or Christmas parties, it's not just the shop and office guys that get together, it's everybody that makes us successful.
I stay at Andrus because it pays the bills. And with trucking, it's what you're willing to put up with. And I'm willing to stay with Andrus because they treat you like family. Compared to when I was with another company, I was a number. Just a long number that I don't even remember. And half the time you'd ask for help and they'd forget that you asked for help because you're just a number. I love that Andrus has Christmas parties. It makes me feel like they want to see us. They want to know who we are. They want us more involved than feeling like we're just their drivers. And I love that because I highly doubt you'll get it many other places. That's what keeps me here, is camaraderie.
Hey, y'all.
You treat everyone the same, whether you're washing the trucks to dispatching to a truck driver. Andrus understands the hard work that everyone does, and it's one big family. You get that feeling from them that you're welcomed and that you're cared about.
How you doing?
We have our needs as well. It's not all about work. I mean, we all have families. Sometimes we need to go home. They understand that, and they allow us to do that. So they're a very, very driver-friendly company.
When my mother died, we were just gonna jump in my car and drive there all the way to Oklahoma from St. George. Would have taken a while. And Jimmy said, no, you're not gonna drive. And he paid for our airline tickets to go to Oklahoma and back. And I told my wife, I said, I really don't want him to do that. And she said, you don't understand Jimmy. He's gonna do what he would want someone to do for him. And I told my wife, I said, that to me is probably why I stay. It's because everybody from the top down, they like care and they give not only their time, but they'll like give their money to help people. We've lost some drivers that they didn't have insurance and a collection would be taken up. And I think that's kind of a family issue thing, you know, that people like, they care about the other people, you know. They're treating them like they want to be treated. And I think that's important.
It's absolutely the best way to run a company is to truly care about your people. Yeah, there's stresses that come along with that because when they're stressed, you're stressed. And so we've created a culture where if they have a driver that is in need of something, they're more than welcome to come to me and say, how can we help them? It might be a personal concern, a business concern, but we brainstorm and we figure it out and we help them out. You know, it takes an army kind of thing to raise a family. Well, same thing in trucking. It takes a bunch of us to make sure we can take care of each other. And so that's the way we do it here at Andrus.